mystique about the royal family in Italy, and in particular the Duchess of Cambridge, who has been so elegant and poised ever since she married Prince William. My local news vendor told me that he was shocked this morning when he arrived just before 6 a.m. to find 3 customers already waiting for him to open so that they could buy a copy of the magazine. That's the level of interest this morning across Italy about this particular special publication. These appear to be the same photographs that we've seen in the French publication. There are 18 different pictures altogether. Not all of them are topless. Some of them show the Duke and the Duchess on the balcony together in their bathing suits. There are other ones of the Duchess rubbing suntan lotion on Prince William's back. There's also an interesting column from a cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Paolo Santanché, one of the leading cosmetic surgeons in Italy, who analyses the shape of the Duchess's breasts and even warns that they may diminish in size if she has a baby. There's also a lot of debate about this magazine and its intentions because it is owned by the former Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi, and it's run by his daughter Marina, who put out a statement today to say this has got nothing to do with her father, it's not political. But many of the newspapers here see this as a political campaign by the fallen leader to assert himself in a particularly powerful way when he's trying to re-establish his political career. We're waiting for him to announce himself as a candidate for forthcoming elections. It's also a slap in the face, I think, to the British establishment. Mr. Berlusconi, in particular, has been very sensitive about how he's been portrayed by the British media, who have often painted him as a buffoon. So there's this sense that Silvio Berlusconi may be using this magazine, or at least failing to intervene and withdraw the photos as a means of getting back at what he thinks are some attacks from the British establishment.